I remember she came to Jamaica way back when Destiny Child had one song, and they came and
rapper Jay-Z is allegedly fuming with rage as a video that he was hoping to keep secret has apparently made its way into the hands of the public. The word on the street claims that the Empire State of Mind rapper's anger has reached epic proportions, especially with his staff and confidant. And it's understandable. According to Deep Throat sources, the video contains footage that could wreck his almost 16-year-long relationship with his adorable wife, Beyoncé. Not just his marriage, but the squeaky clean image that his wife has managed to build over the decades. So, what video leaked into the public domain? And how would it affect Beyoncé's career? I've got all the lowdown right here in this video, so keep watching. Beyoncé has tried to project a squeaky clean image since she burst onto the scene in the early 2000s. For the most part, the single ladies singer has stayed away from controversies that seem to drive the careers of other stars. Most especially, she has tried to keep all the men she dated in the past under wraps, with Jay-Z the only one she made public. While many singers rode on the waves of controversies and past relationships to stay relevant in the industry, Queen Bey's relevance has always been about her music. However, some people believe that the 42-year-old spotless image is a facade and that she even has more skeletons in her cupboard than some of our most controversial female singers. They claim that she's had a fling with more men than she would admit and had warned them not to mention her name in public. Now, I can't substantiate these rumors as the men in Beyoncé have denied these rumors, but some sources suggest that the denials were all a ploy to sell the Queen Diva. Moreover, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are arguably the most powerful couple in Hollywood. Their union, which has had less drama than many Hollywood marriages, is often cited as an example of how two powerful celebrities can stay married. That distinction alone is a source of pride not only for Beyoncé, but for her husband Jay-Z as well. So it is understandable that Jay would want to protect that legacy by all means and at all costs. Thus, when a purported video of Beyoncé freaking off with another man got leaked, the School of Hard Knocks rapper got peeved. After all, his legacy was being threatened. Thus, he has allegedly sent out a brutal warning to the one who leaked the video, indicating that he would come after them with all his legal might. Word on the street indicates that the encore rapper could sue the leakers of the video out of their very last dollar, all in a bid to protect his wife's image and his legacy. Interestingly, the sources claim that the man in the said video is a celebrity who is rumored to be in a romantic relationship with Beyoncé while she was still dating Jay-Z. The sources stopped short of naming who the celebrity in the video was, giving room to many wild speculations as to the identity of the mystery man. So keep watching. The first name to be bandied about was Sean Paul. The rumors of Sean Paul and Beyoncé's alleged relationship first hit the internet in 2003. At the time, both artists were rising stars, with Sean Paul's global reach slightly better than that of Beyoncé's. The two musicians collaborated on the hit single Baby Boy, which topped the charts in several countries and received RIAA-certified platinum status. However, all of these achievements were overshadowed by the alleged love relationship between Beyoncé and Sean Paul. The rumors were so rife that it once forced Queen Bey to confront the dancehall singer about it, albeit privately. In an interview with the Daily Beast 2 years ago, Sean Paul rubbished the rumors of ever hooking up with Beyoncé and did admit that the songstress once confronted him about it. Narrating the incident, the dancehall artist claimed that he and Beyoncé had just finished performing their hit song at the MTV Europe Music Awards when Queen Bey pulled him aside. She was pissed and was like, "I need to speak to you," the Temperature singer claimed. So we go back and talk and she's like, "What's all these rumors about?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm not sayings." And she's like, "These rumors F with my career. I just want you to know that." Probably Beyoncé was suspecting Sean Paul was the one behind all the rumors. Up until that moment, the Halo singer had built her career on projecting a clean image and didn't want to taint it with multiple affairs. She probably wanted to be known as the maiden who dated one man and stayed faithful to him till the grave. This may explain why she was so pissed when the rumors went crazy. Another probable explanation was that she was dating Jay-Z at the time, whose profile was way bigger than Sean Paul's. Jay-Z had more influence and she could ride on his fame to launch into global stardom, so he didn't want anyone or anything to mess it up. Curiously, Sean Paul himself appeared to be interested in Beyoncé then. Though he didn't admit it, his words during the interview with the Daily Beast gave him away. When asked whether he had a fling with the Halo singer, the Temperature singer responded, "I wish I did." He went on to express his admiration for the pop singer and his excitement when Beyoncé's team approached him to feature on the song. "I'd always admired her music, and she's beautiful. So when I heard Beyoncé was stepping out on her own and wanted me to do a single, I was like, hell effing yeah. Though the confrontation was uncomfortable for the dancehall artist at the time, he hasn't regretted featuring on that song. According to the dancehall legend, the song was superb, and he enjoyed every bit of the few times he shared on stage with the pop diva. Fans who read that interview opined that the dancehall artist could have played an indirect role in fanning the rumors. For starters, Sean Paul waited for over 18 years to rubbish the rumors when he could done that immediately after they began circulating. Sean Paul could have taken to social media or used any of the numerous stages he mounted in the early and mid-2000s to insist that he had nothing romantic to do with Queen Bey. However, he didn't, probably because he was crushing so hard on the single ladies crooner. According to them, the Get Busy singer wanted to ride on the fame and popularity associated with dating Beyoncé to project himself and his brand. However, other fans are of the view that the two artists actually had a fling even when Jay-Z was in the picture. They explained that Sean Paul's refusal to publicly address the issue till after 18 years proves that the two actually hooked up. If not, why did he have to wait this long to rubbish the rumors? The fans believe that one of the reasons Sean Paul's career stalled was because Jay-Z allegedly blocked his shine when he heard that the no-lie crooner was getting down with his future wife. Even in the interview with the Daily Beast, Sean Paul admitted to being distanced from Beyoncé during the height of the rumors. Now, what this means is that he wasn't allowed to get into contact with her, which explains why the two artists only performed the song together on a few occasions. For a hit song, which sold over 1 million copies in the US alone, fans expected that they would perform the song on many stages, but it didn't happen. It's not clear whether Sean Paul voluntarily distanced himself from Beyoncé or he was made to. However, some fans believe the latter due to Sean Paul openly declaring his admiration for Beyoncé. Also, others believe Sean Paul's career nosedive after the rumors was no coincidence either. After the release of 2005's Temperature, the dancehall artist found success and fame difficult to come by. His next album was in 2009, which found little mainstream success, enjoying airplay only on local and a few national stations. Some fans suspect Jay-Z was the unseen hand behind Sean Paul's early career demise, but others think otherwise. The next name on the lips of many fans is the Empire alum Terrence Howard. Rumors started flying that the two were an item when the Crazy in Love singer gave the actor a special lap dance during her performance at the 2005 BET Awards. Like Sean Paul, Terrence has also openly expressed his affection for Queen Bey and even claimed that they almost dated. According to him, the two almost had a fling during Beyoncé's days as a member of Destiny's Child, but for a subtle mistake he made. According to the actor, he met Destiny's Child one day and got acquainted with the group. He started chatting with Beyoncé and there was chemistry, but later he started talking to her friend. This obviously quenched the fire that was igniting between the two. "We talked for a minute. There was chemistry," he says, "but it was over when I started talking to her friend." When asked to rate the lap dance that he received from Beyoncé during her performance, Terrence gave her a 9 out of 10. He insinuated that it was as if Queen Bey was trying to show him what he missed after abandoning her to talk to her friend. Now that is an interesting revelation if you think about the whole issue critically, because out of all the men Beyoncé could have picked that day, why Terrence? This and many more questions are befuddling the minds of fans as they brood of Howard's interview. Howard is an actor, so some fans think that the whole lap dance routine on stage was rehearsed and executed to perfection, but others think that it could be Beyoncé's way of teasing Howard for his choice of women. After all, Howard is a dashing man and the toast of many women in and outside Hollywood. So it isn't far-fetched to think that Beyoncé would have a crush on him. When asked whether the chemistry he had with Beyoncé from her lap dance at the BET Award was still there, he replied that Jay-Z would end him. Now that was meant to be a funny comment, but not all fans saw it that way, especially given what happened to Sean Paul's career. Coincidentally, Howard's career appeared to take a nosedive after Beyoncé's famed lap dance. Before then, he was set on becoming one of Black Hollywood's leading men as he starred in one drama after the other. Howard came to prominence in the 1995 movie Dead Presidents. Later that same year, he starred in the drama Mr. Holland's Opus. From 1995 to 2004, Howard starred in a few TV series and music videos, with the most popular being Ashanti's 2002 single Foolish and Mary J. Blige's song Be Without You. His major breakthrough came in 2005 when he starred in Hustle and Flow as Memphis, a pimp and an aspiring rapper. The movie received rave reviews and won several accolades, with Terrence Howard bagging the accolade for Best Actor at the 2006 Academy Awards. He also won Best Actor at the 2005 African American Film Critics Association Awards and repeated the feat at the Black Reel Awards the following year. Howard's star was on the rise, and there was no stopping it. He had finally hit the glass ceiling, shattered it, and was destined for success. The Black community saw him as a torchbearer and a trailblazer for other people of color and Hollywood. But Howard flew too close to the sun, and like Icarus, his wings got burned. At least that's what some fans think. According to them, his brief 2005 fling with Beyoncé was his downfall. They claim that the singer's husband pulled certain strings to slow down the actor's career, because a few years later, Howard's career somewhat stalled. Before then, Howard had landed the role of Colonel James Rhodes in 2008's Iron Man. His profile meant that he was the first actor to be signed on to the film and was the highest paid, even more than Robert Downey Jr. However, in a sharp twist of events, Howard didn't return to the sequels and was replaced by Don Cheadle. As usual, the internet wouldn't stop raging about Howard's absence in the Iron Man sequels. Many theories were propounded, with some suggesting that the Hustle and Flow star was offered at an 80% cut, which he didn't accept. Some sources indicated that the actor wasn't called because of his performance. Then there were those who felt that Howard just experienced the unseen hand of Jay-Z. After his lap dance and Iron Man fiasco, Howard's star lost its shine. He turned to music but found little success there as his first album, Shine Through It, flew under the radar. He turned to Broadway to help him bounce back, but his anger got the better of him, and he beat up a music composer. The composer sustained various injuries and subsequently sued him for around $5 million. It's not clear if the composer won the lawsuit or not, but 2010 smiled on the actor as he landed a role in the TV series Law and Order, Los Angeles. Sadly, the series was discontinued after it had run for only a season, and Terrence was sent back to the unemployment queue. The following year, he landed a role in the biographical drama Winnie Mandela, playing the famous Nelson Mandela. Fortunately, his career experienced a resurgence when he was cast in the hit TV series Empire, playing Lucius Lyon, a dying music mogul who does everything to ensure his empire outlives him. This was in 2015, almost a decade after his famous lap dance from Beyoncé. So, many fans believe that someone somewhere pulled some strings to stall the career of one of the leading black men in Hollywood, because it is quite unusual to win the Best Actor at the Academy Awards, and then, the following year or two, find it difficult to land a job. Some are pointing fingers at Jay-Z because he felt jealous, but we can't tell for sure. The next person that fans are suspecting to be the subject of Jay-Z's alleged warning is Beyoncé's rumored first boyfriend, Lyndall Locke. Locke owns a restaurant that serves exotic dishes and is estimated to be worth $2 million. According to him, he dated Beyoncé 9 years before she met Jay-Z, but the two split because he cheated on her. Now, 9 years is definitely a long time to record a freak-off video. Many freak-off videos that have made their way onto the internet included couples that had only dated for days. So it isn't out of the ordinary that a couple who've dated for almost a decade would have a series of freak-off videos. Interestingly, Locke still appears to have a soft spot for the Halo singer and has expressed his regret at cheating on her. In a 2013 interview with the British tabloid The Sun, Locke claimed that he and Beyoncé had planned to have a beach wedding, but that plan fell through the cracks. He claimed that Queen Bey was the love of his life, and he regretted losing her. Beyoncé was the love of my life, and I was hers, so losing her is still my biggest regret. She would say to me all the time, "I'm afraid to ever live my life without you, Lyndall. I want you to be mine forever." According to Locke, Beyoncé promised to be his forever, which means that the Queen Diva was really in love with the restaurateur. Thus, some fans suspect that the singer also has some soft spot for Locke as well, and the two may have gotten together on a few occasions. Though there's no evidence to substantiate their claims, some fans think that the reason Locke isn't really famous as some other chefs is because of Jay-Z. The only thing the restaurateur is known for is his past relationship with Queen Bey. Maybe if he remained faithful to Beyoncé, Locke would have been more famous than he is right now, something that he appears to regret to this day. I'll be honest, it was me that messed everything up and I lost everything forever to Jay-Z, but I deserved it. Who cheats on a woman as beautiful as Beyoncé? Well, I am that man, and it's something that'll always haunt me. The word on the street suggests that Locke may have leaked a freak-off video as a way of getting back at Jay-Z for snatching his girlfriend. Maybe Jay-Z's warning was directed at him, but nothing concrete has been established yet. Locke claims to have dated Beyoncé for 9 years before she met Jay-Z, but one man who has been romantically linked to Beyoncé on more than one occasion during that period is Marques Houston. Marques first met Beyoncé during her Destiny's Child days when he featured in their video, No, No, No. Rumors began to swirl about an entanglement between the two celebrities, but they remained tight-lipped. It took Marques Houston about 17 years before he finally put the rumors to bed in an interview with DJ Vlad on YouTube. According to the Circle crooner, he and Bey were just friends, and nothing romantic ever took place between them. We grew up together. We always just was like really, really good friends, Marques Houston told Vlad TV. He decried the rumors that had gone on for almost 2 decades, claiming that people like to start their own mess. However, what most fans wondered was why it took him this long to debunk the rumors. Just like in Sean Paul's case, Marques had had several opportunities to rubbish the rumors, but he remained tight-lipped. Curiously, Beyoncé too had decided against addressing the rumors, leaving fans to make their own assumptions. Thus, some fans suspect that Marques and Beyoncé might have had a fling in the past and may have recorded a freak-off video. So, they suspect Houston to be the one who leaked the video, and the one Jay-Z's anger is directed at. Well, only time will tell. Meanwhile, another singer who has allegedly faced the brunt of Jay-Z's anger and jealousy is Sisqó. The rapper became a worldwide sensation with his debut album Unleash the Dragon, released in 1999. He ushered in the new millennium with a bang and was destined for the stars as he headlined several concerts across the globe. The album sold 5 million copies in the United States alone and received quintuple platinum status. Everything was going uphill for the incomplete singer until 2000, when his career dipped sharply. Many suspect the sudden dip was a result of his short entanglement with Beyoncé. The two musicians co-hosted the 2000 MTV VMA Awards, and their on-stage chemistry was magic. The two stars made the show a memorable one with their creative flow, sharp quips, and witty statements. Many audiences praised them for how well they handled their responsibilities on the night. Soon, gossip blogs and the rumor mill started churning out stories linking Sisqó to Beyoncé. Many claimed that their onstage chemistry had evolved into a full-blown romance and swore that they had seen the two of them together since the show. As usual, Sisqó and Beyoncé refused to comment on the matter, adding more fuel to the already blazing fire. Not long after, Sisqó's career started going downhill fast. Some sources blamed his rapidly declining career on his entanglement with Beyoncé, who at the time was dating Jay-Z. The sources claimed that Jay-Z was jealous and didn't want any competition around his then-girlfriend Beyoncé. They explained that having many connections in the music industry, the rapper pulled some strings and Sisqó was out of business in no time. Sisqó himself alluded to that in a 2015 interview with ABC News. Though he didn't mention Jay-Z's name, the singer claimed that various personalities within the music industry coordinated his downfall. From music executives to his own record label, everyone betrayed him and contributed to his free fall from grace. According to ABC News, Sisqó said that he was blacklisted by mainstream music executives after he began to push back against politics within the industry. According to Sisqó, differences over collaborations and claims that he was hard to work with created rifts between himself and his label. Now he hopes that the focus would return to the most important thing, the music. Jay-Z and Beyoncé had been dating since she was 18 years old and still a member of Destiny's Child. "I was 18 when we first met, 19 when we first started dating," she told 17 in 2008 via MTV News. "There was no rush, no one expected me to run off and get married." Many fans see Jay-Z as the jealous and clingy type and have accused him of sabotaging the careers of male celebrities who dared look Beyoncé's way. His lyrics in the 2018 song 713 off the album Everything Is Love appear to feed into that perception. In one of his verses, he rapped, "We played it cool at the pool of the Cancun VMA. Confidence you exude make the fools stay away. Me, I played my room, let the fools have they say. Fate had me sitting next to you on the plane, and I knew straight away." The lyrics suggest that Jay knew some male celebrities had shown interest in the pop star and were making moves. He even referred to them as fools. insinuating that they were after a prize that they couldn't get. According to Beyonce, they were just friends for about a year and a half before they even got romantic. The couple's first song together, Bonnie and Clyde, was a hit, giving the world a sneak peek of the love affair between the two and the heights they could scale together. Their next song, Crazy in Love, shot them into worldwide fame, with many of their fans pining for Jay-Z to put a ring on her finger. The couple got married in a private ceremony in 2008, attended by a few close friends and stars. A few years into the marriage, cheating rumors began to circulate in the media, as a video of an elevator fight between Beyoncé's sister, Solange Knowles, and Jay-Z leaked onto the internet. Some fans believe Solange might have gotten wind of Jay-Z's infidelities and attacked him during the elevator ride. They surmised that Beyoncé may have also revenged by secretly cheating on Jay with a mystery man, and probably that man had a recorded affair. According to these fans, the man might be blackmailing Jay and Beyoncé, which is why the rapper has allegedly sent out a brutal warning to him. For now, we don't know the exact nature of the alleged footage or who is involved, but we hope that the parties involved will find an amicable solution if only the rumors are true. This brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching.